Okay guys, welcome to my Euro Truck Simulator 2 video. We're going to have a bit of fun today. I hear awful things about Renaults, absolutely awful things. So this is my Renault road test. To be fair to Renault, I'm going to buy their best truck. I'm going to configure it, I'm going to make it beautiful. Look at that, you can only get one chassis, that's terrible. And the best engine is a 460 horsepower. This already is not good. I'm going to have the Excellence UK. Look at that, beautiful. Yeah, let's stick with the racing. At least then something kind of looks okay. Okay, I'm not going to do too much to it. Can't be arsed. Right, so I'm going to buy this. No. Confirm. Let's purchase it. I'm going to throw it, just quickly throw it in my garage at Calais, just for now. Oh. Did Bremen upgraded? Okay, Bremen. Let's throw it into Bremen. You'll see why. You'll see why. Okay. So as you can see, I'm generally a Scania or Volvo man. But we're going to take this apparently awful vehicle on a little job to see. Think of this as Top Gear with trucks. Alright, we should be back in Sheffield now, so let's look for a job. Let's look for something that's relatively short in case we really don't like it. Alright, let's do Sheffield to Birmingham. Where's that? And we're taking an excavator. Okay, and I think that'll be out of town, I think that'll be in the quarry. But let's see. So we're here in our beautiful Renault, once it loads up, of course. Just to let you know, I've got the Pro Mods map mod on. Right, first of all, let's see how she sounds. Okay, pretty simple sound. Let's have a quick look. Okay, it's not great because it's dark. Let's take it into the garage. Okay, now I know trucks aren't the prettiest of things, but this is a supposed tricked out racing truck, and to me it looks like a box on wheels. Honestly, I'm not biased at all. This is going to be an unbiased road test of this beautiful truck, of which I can only have stock 8 wheels. The decals look tacky. So let's have another look inside. Let's have a look inside. Okay, so a basic Renault steering wheel. We've got a basic display, which is almost unreadable, even on my decent graphics settings. Okay, let's just keep it with the basic fuel one. The horn, let's listen to the horn. The horn sounds like some kind of air horn at a Brazilian football match, not the best start. The inside, however, while being quite basic even for an Excellence model, their top model, looks okay. It looks nice and comfy. Maybe I wouldn't mind trucking in this. Alright, so without further ado, let's get to our destination. Alright, let's see how this goes. Well, oh, the turning circle's bad. I'm going to struggle with that. I'm used to my Scania and Volvo with a great turning circle. Okay, it's the middle of the night as well, which isn't actually ideal. Remember, on the left side of the road. Okay, acceleration is okay. It's not bad, it's not great. Is that going to set the tone for the whole of this video? The indicator sounds stupid. I've just paid a lot of money. I've paid 144 grand for this box on wheels. So it better impress me. I could have, of course, paid a lot less for a similar looking box on wheels by Renault, or a little bit more for You've Got It and other kind of box on wheels. But I chose the expensive box on wheels because I have high-class taste. That's a terrible reverse. I'm not even going to get near that. We'll blame the Renault's turn in circles, shall we? That's another bad reverse, but I think I'll get on there. Alright, we're on. So, already pretty slow acceleration with this load. It is a heavy load. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. What really disappointed me buying the Renault is the lack of customization options. Okay. Luckily I got the retarder, which does help with slowing down. Yeah, okay. It's just ugly. No customization options at all for the wheels, really. Well, there was none, was there, for the wheelbase? 3 options for the engine, each worse than the last. And we're struggling to hit a very basic 30 miles an hour, which isn't the best to start. Might be good for me. If you've seen my previous videos, you know, please do check them out. This truck is probably the best truck in the world for me because I drive like a bloody maniac, and end up crashing all the time. Seems as this is struggling even to hit 40 miles an hour on a relatively flat road. I don't think I'll massively get that chance. This could be a long 2 hours and 15 minutes of in-game time. So it feels heavy. It feels really heavy and slow. Going around the corners, I'm really having to wrestle with the wheel to make the turn that I want to. On the bright side, although we might see if we actually manage to get it to a higher speed, it seems very stable on the ground. The downforce is good. It's not bouncing around a massive amount, which is good, especially for me, like I say, drive like a maniac. But I'm just underwhelmed at the moment as we come up to hitting maybe 50 miles an hour, but we have to start turning, so that's probably going to go. No, we've hit 50 and up into 12th gear, up into drive 12. I'm using an automatic, and actually in 12th gear up a small incline we've lost 3 or 4 miles an hour. So there you go. It's going to be hard to get that back now as well. It doesn't sound great either. It just sounds a little bit like it's out of puff. As we go over this incline, we're only an hour and 45 minutes now away from Birmingham. We've hit 60 miles an hour. Let's try 65. Thoroughly underwhelmed by this truck. I can see why people have been bad-mouthing the Renault brand on this game. Although as they keep rubbing in the face, they won something in 2010, guys, in some kind of truck racing debacle. But I'm sure a real trucker will tell you that winning a race doesn't necessarily mean that you can deliver the freight. And this truck will deliver the freight. It will deliver the freight, you know. Let's not be unfair to it. It's a truck. It does its job. I see plenty on the roads around England, but it just feels like it lacks that certain something. Whether it's the bland interior, the box-shaped exterior, I don't know. I really want to be nice about it, but it's just lost 25 miles an hour going up a hill that any other of the trucks in my fleet would have tackled with veritable ease. but she's low, she's heavy, and she takes a long time to get up to speed. And not in a good way, you know, you could understand if it was a Rolls-Royce car and you could cruise along, but this is just plastic, shoddy crap. The brakes work under stress, not too bad. The long braking distance there, but about the same as most trucks, especially with the weight on the back. I don't want to curse it, but I'm now an hour away from my destination without taking any damage. Again, watch my previous videos, guys. I take damage. I don't just take damage, I obliterate damage. I get so damaged that there's no damage. That's how damaged I get. It's awful. It just goes right back round in a circle. It's actually a great video. I used the Pro Mods map and I found a little glitch. I was going along at like 65 miles an hour down a road in or around. Well, I was on my way to Latvia anyway. I was in Scandinavia, going down a road, 65 miles an hour on a road, a little bit like this, maybe a 2-lane road, and all of a sudden it was just like my truck had hit an invisible wall. My trailer flew up in the air, my truck bounced about, and I took like 50-60% damage. It was game gone. It's a very sad moment for me because that was a £75,000 job I was doing. It had taken me ages to drive up there. I was within 2 hours of my destination and just absolutely stacked it. And you know, I looked and thought, oh, maybe it was me, maybe I did hit something. So I pulled back, I tried to go again, and in the same spot, right across the road, you know, all the way across the lanes, there was no way I could get through. It was an invisible barrier. My truck could get past, but my trailer just couldn't. It was a total failure on the map, so that wasn't ideal. I wasn't best pleased at £75,000 down the toilet, as well as the stream really ended there because I couldn't be bothered to drive all that again, and I'm sure people didn't want to watch me drive all that again. So yeah, it was interesting. Shit, we got a turn here. Okay, so she doesn't like turning at speed. That's a turn I could have done at 30 miles an hour easily in a Scania. And now we look at this, crawling up the incline, losing speed all the time. Wow. Anyone behind us? No, okay, let's pull out at 20 miles an hour into the middle of the motorway. Because, ladies and gentlemen, that is how I roll. As we slowly creep back up to 30 miles an hour, we're being undertaken. And blow my little fairy horn. Honestly, it's like being the World Cup in Brazil, 2012. All the way through the games, that's all you heard. It did my head in. Renault trucks, the official suppliers of Vuvuzelas. They can't make trucks, but damn can they make annoying instruments. Corner. Oh, how did he save that? That was amazing. Oh man. Okay, so it doesn't like going around corners like that at 30 miles an hour. I had to check that. Done a little bit of damage to the trailer, but I don't really care. This is all for you guys. This is not for me. So that's a plus point. If you're going around a corner really fast and you start tipping, you can save it by waggling your steering wheel in a frantic, scared and unplanned way. Good for all us button mashers out there. As we head to Birmingham. And you know, bland industrial place to take a bland industrial vehicle. I'll get strung up for that. I'm sorry guys from the Midlands. Slam the brakes on because there's a red light. Let's see if it's any good at running red lights. Well, would you believe it? It's great at going through red lights. Nothing stops it going through that red light. That's another plus point. Go Renault, you can drive even when the lights are red. And only 1 out of 2 red signal offences. Wow, that was weird. But the question you're all asking, you're probably not asking, the question I'm asking is can it be blamed for my awful parking skills? Let's see. Alright, let's have a look where we is at. It might be that despite of the truck, I might be able to get this parts up despite the truck. Nah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that'll do. Woo! Good work. Nice 198 XP there. Whoop. Okay, so let's just look at this. Look at this in. Nice. So to summarise, wheelbases. Why can we only have 4 fucking wheels on a truck? Why Renault? Why? Okay. I do, however, like the fact that you offer me a variety of sizes and shapes of box in which your truck can be made. That is good. Apart from that, handles like a ship. The horn sounds like a flipping vuvuzela. And yeah, I'm struggling for good things, guys. It goes through red lights for you, and you can still park despite the fact that you're driving a Renault. So there we go. That was my road test of the Renault. If you'd like me to road test any other vehicles, just let me know, and I will do my best for you. All right, guys. If you enjoyed the stream, check out my Twitch page, www.twitch.tv/dplanty91, and hit like and subscribe on the YouTube page as well. Until next time, take it easy.